A building known as Gwanwoldang and believed to be a royal shrine from the Joseon Dynasty has returned to Korea about 100 years after it was taken to Japan.
조선시대 왕실 사당으로 추정되는 관월당이 일제강점기 일본으로 반출된 지 100여 년 만에 우리나라로 돌아왔습니다. All right, well, tell us more.
Yeah, so it's definitely good news. So it's a wooden structure, and it's known as Gwanwoldang, and it was repatriated to the country on Monday, and it was repatriated under an agreement with Kotoku-in, which is a Buddhist temple in Kamakura that had housed it for decades. Japanese temple head Takao Sato reportedly facilitated the return, believing the shrine belonged to its place of origin. And this actually marks the first time an entire Korean building has been returned from overseas.
And people might think, how do you move a massive temple from one country to another? But they
take it apart.
Yeah, they took it apart and now they have to reassemble it. Yeah. It's actually in roughly about 5,000 pieces right now. It's like a puzzle, right?
Like a Lego puzzle.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
So I believe currently these 4,982 pieces are stored in a safe area in Paju, and then soon they're going to be reassembled, put together, and we'll have the complete form of Gwanwoldang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, available for us to see.
Yeah.
So the shrine, it dates back to the late Joseon period, and it features traditional royal architecture, and it measures about 5.4 meters wide and 3.6 meters deep. Okay. And experts think that it was originally gifted in 1924 and later donated to this temple in the 1930s. And Korean heritage officials have hailed the move as a historic step in restoring lost cultural assets.
So it's not massive, but it's still, it's a
It's
sizable.
still 5 meters.
5 meters, wide, I think. And how many meters deep?
3.6 meters deep.
Okay, so roughly about 4 meters deep. So I'm seeing the picture of how it looked in Japan. And as you said, it's been 100 years or so since it was taken away from Korea and now it's returned. And it's the first time this sort of historical artifact of this size has been returned in its entirety, I believe. Because oftentimes it's been damaged or destroyed in some way. So we get parts of things returned. But this time it's the full building. Yeah. All right. This is very exciting news.
It is.
It's believed to be a royal shrine.
That's right.
Let's have a look at those expressions.
Yeah, so if something is believed to be something, it means that it's thought or considered to be true, real, or existing, even though it may not be definitively known or proven. So it indicates a level of uncertainty or supposition rather than absolute certainty.
뭐뭐로 여겨지다. It's believed to be 사당으로 추정이 되거든요. 그래서 it's believed to be a royal shrine.
Yeah.
So 그냥 사당이 아니라 왕실 사당, royal shrine. Let's have a look at the word shrine.
Right. Shrine. So shrine, you might have heard this in I guess another sort of aspect, because it's a place, people use it to refer to places that are regarded as holy because of its association with some sort of divinity or a sacred person or a relic. So it's marked by a building or other construction. In this case, it's kind of more of a place that's associated with containing some sort of memorabilia of a particular revered person or thing. In this case, it might have been a revered royal person. We don't know. They'll probably have to do more research on it.
네, 일본에는 이런 shrine이 참 많습니다. 우리는 신사 이렇게도 부르죠. 그래서 뭐 이렇게 공원처럼 꾸며놓은 곳들도 있고요. It is basically a sort of memorial site, as you said, and or it could be more of a religious site depending on how you look at it. Yeah. But nonetheless, Japan has a lot of these, and some of those are better known than others. And they're kind of tourist attractions too.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. So I think this is really good because, as you mentioned, it is the first time that like a building in itself is being returned, and they will be able to do a lot of research on it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, here's the headline one more time. A building known as Gwanwoldang and believed to be a royal shrine from the Joseon Dynasty has returned to Korea about 100 years after it was taken to Japan.